Hey everyone, Boardgame Brody here with Meeple Mountain. Runeterra is a boundless world of magic and adventure. Here powerful champions clash to decide the fate of entire nations and fight against ancient horrors and threaten the existence of all things. Tellstones is a game played by many of the peoples of Runeterra. Though it may vary slightly between cultures, nations, or tribes, it is almost always described as a Duel of Minds, a bluffing game where both players start with the same information. It will challenge not only your memory and focus, but also your ability to outwit and misdirect your opponent. To the loyal citizens of Demacia, Tellstones is known most often by the name King's Gambit. Many centuries ago, legend tells of King Santon I. His claim to the throne was challenged by his brother, Amigas, and their dispute threatened to plunge the entire kingdom into civil war. Seeking to avoid any bloodshed or deception, the two of them agreed to whoever won a game of Tellstones would be the true and rightful king, while the other would be his sworn protector and high marshal. Santon risked everything that day to save the lives of his people. Victorious, his reign was long and just, and Amigas served him loyally until his dying day. The Dauntless Vanguard is composed of the most highly trained and prestigious companies in the Demacian military. It is unthinkable that these mighty warriors would ever take up arms against one another, even in the most fierce disagreement or quarrel. Instead, if time and circumstances permit, their sword captain might order them to draw the lines. Each warrior brings their own set of Tellstones to the table, and two separate pools and lines are laid out. The sets are not combined, but both played simultaneously. This is a perfect illustration of the martial philosophy of the Dauntless Vanguard. Sometimes you need only wait for an ambitious opponent to overcommit and bring about their own destruction. While King's Gambit is traditionally played by two players, most recently a four-player variant known as the King's Round has become popular in the taverns of the great city of Demacia. Two pairs of players sit alternately around the table, and each will always tell the opponent on their immediate left how to manipulate the line. Play proceeds clockwise. Since this is a joint effort, teammates may discuss tactics or their knowledge of the line at any time. However, they must always speak openly enough for everyone at the table to hear. During a peek action, a player may nominate their teammate to look at a face-down stone instead. If an opponent just scored a point, the player and their teammate may look at up to 3 stones in total between them. Challenges and boasts target a team, but the opponent on the player's left must still declare how they will respond. Similarly, boasts are ultimately completed by teammates alternating back and forth, each naming and flipping any remaining face-down stone. Again, this is Boardgame Brody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stick around and check out some other board game reviews to see what you might want to get to the table.